Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma has said that on one day Sayyidina Usman Ghani was present before the Prophet of Allah sallallahu ta'ala wasallam, and the Prophet of Allah sallallahu ta'ala wasallam said, "O Usman radiyallahu ta'ala, you will be martyred whilst reciting Surah Baqarah." Allahu Akbar. And the Prophet of Allah sallallahu ta'ala wasallam even gave him the verse that he would be reciting, and he said that blood would fall on that verse. Allahu Akbar. In the last days of the Khilafat, when Sayyidina Usman Ghani radiyallahu ta'ala suffered great difficulty, even then he would observe nafil fasts and became occupied with the recitation of the Holy Quran. He was martyred when he was reciting the Holy Quran. The drops of the blood of martyrdom that gushed from his blessed body fell on the very same verse that the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam informed him about. Allahu Akbar. So you can see from this, even at that time, where they came in and they attacked him with knives and with spears, even at that time, what did he do? He carried on reading the Quran. Allahu Akbar. And there's so much reward in reading the Quran. If you just read the Quran, read even certain surahs can protect you. For example, if you recite Surah like Yasin, the recitation which takes 8 to 10 minutes, but from a reward perspective, it is recited once, the sawab of completing the Quran 10 times will be obtained. The one who recites Surah Yasin will receive the reward of 20 Hajj. The fortunate person who recites it for the pleasure of Allah Azza wa Jalla and for the betterment of his hereafter, there is good news of forgiveness for him. Such a reward. Why? Reciting Surah Yasin. Allahu Akbar. How long? 8 minutes. How long? 10 minutes. You will get the reward of reading the Quran 10 times. You will get the reward of 20 Hajj. How long does it take you to read the Quran 10 times? How long does it take you to perform 20 Hajj? Recite Surah Yasin once with humbleness, with sincerity, and Allah Azza wa Jalla will reward you with all of this. Allahu Akbar. Surah Mulk. Allahu Akbar. In the Mahal of dawateislami, we are encouraged, and something encourages us that every day after Salatul Maghrib, before you go to sleep, or after Salatul Isha, then listen to or read Surah Mulk. Surah Mulk, it contains 30 verses. It takes 4 or 5 minutes to recite, but its sawab is excellent. Surah Mulk saves one from the punishment of the grave. Surah Mulk will continue to make intercession for its recitator until he is forgiven. Listen more and develop the yearning for reciting the Holy Quran. Allahu Akbar. It has been narrated that Surah Baqarah has a verse that is the chief of all of the verses of the Holy Quran. If it is recited in the home, shaitan leaves that home. And what is that verse? That verse is Ayatul Kursi. Allahu Akbar. Surah An-Nasr is equal to 1/4 of the Holy Quran. Surah Al-Kafirun is also equal to 1/4 of the Holy Quran. Surah Ikhlas is equal to 1/3 of the Holy Quran. Surah Al-Zilzala is equal to half of the Holy Quran. Allahu Akbar. If only we can get into habit of reading the Quran. Just think of the amount of reward. If I was to say to you from a monetary turn, do this and you'll get this, you'd run after it. But why is it when it comes to these sort of things, we're not availing these opportunities? Allahu Akbar. Sayyidina Hamas bin Hassan, rahmatullahi ta'ala, he used to offer 1,000 nafil daily. Allahu Akbar. When he completed his nafil, he would not be able to walk. He would not be content with this, but being humble, he would say to himself, "O nafs, O the center of every evil, now get up for the second worship." And when he became weak in his last days, he would offer 500 rakat daily. Even upon this, he would say, "Alas, I have decreased to half of my worship." He was upset that now, because he's weak, he's only performing 500 nafil, but while he was strong, he could perform 1,000. We said it earlier on, my dear brothers and viewers of Madani Channel, that whilst you are young, whilst you are strong, whilst you are healthy, you can do this ibadat. Yeah, and who knows that when you get older, your eyesight might go that you might not be even blessed with being able to read the Quran. Your physical strength might not be able to do that you can perform the nafil ibadat. Whilst you are young, whilst you are strong, do it. These are the blessings, this strength, this health, this eyesight, this tongue, all of these are blessings if you use them properly. Allahu Akbar.
We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.